Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel, guys. This is my third attempt at your video. I am using the deep, dark, and dangerous. Now guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I've already done a video for you. I had a time lapse in there in the video for about 8 minutes, Sagittarius, and I didn't want to waste your time with the video. Guys, I can't tell you what was in it, but I would rather see if this is the Valkyrie that came out. So let's go. That's meant to come out. Now, Valkyrie is where the female goddess decides who has been the bravest of the warriors according to Norse mythology, who reaches Valhalla. This is the guardian who decides what warriors are to be worthy to reach Valhalla to serve Odin. Let's see. Let's go, Sagittarius. Hecate. Anubis. Respect the dead. So Hecate and Kali are here. Now Anubis is here. Anubis is the guardian who protects the graves. Anubis is like the one who did the mummifications and who protects the graves to ensure safe passage to Valhalla. I'm gonna go with Hecate here. Illumination. And this actually did come out in your last read. But guys, I don't like wasting people's time. And there was a time lapse in there where I was sitting and contemplating for like about eight minutes. Come on, it's too much. So I didn't like that video, not because it wasn't a good message or anything, but because I didn't like the video. Okay, that I was sitting there like stupefied for 8 minutes in the video. Okay, so it says, seek and you shall find. Sometimes you need to travel through darkness to find the real treasure. Yeah, almost anything worth doing takes time. Move off the crossroads. It is time to make a considered decision. Keep your focus and on your purpose and do not wander off the path, because this was the message that I got in the last read. Okay, well, here's Kali, which is love. Love isn't always pretty. Love is authentic and appreciates authenticity. And sometimes real love means you allow someone to make mistakes. Boundaries may be necessary to assist someone that you love in the long run. Love is eternal. Acceptance and love can help you negotiate any transition, in particular ones that you are afraid of and hesitant to make. Sagittarius, in respect the dead is here. Respect for the dead. love is eternal even after death. So someone may have crossed over Sagittarius, and this is respect for the dead. This is mummification process. This is the guardian of the graves. Guardian of the graves. Your love, Sagittarius. It is about setting healthy boundaries. Now there's mourning involved. Every time somebody passes, or every time, God hears those prayers. God hears that mourning, that weeping. Whether it's a loss of a loved one we're talking about here, or whether it is an ending in a relationship. Allow people to make mistakes. Oh my God. Now those are keys of Hecate. Receptivity. Why are all the keys of Hecate doing here? And here's Hecate. This is getting too weird for me. That's why I hesitated in your last reading, Sagittarius. It was about mourning. Have you allowed yourself to grieve? Have you allowed yourself to heal? Have you allowed yourself to mourn? Chiron. You must find balance in acts of giving and receiving in all ways. But in particularly in your give and take with the earth, you must learn to reciprocate. When someone died in ancient Greece or Rome, coins were placed on either in the mouth of the dead or upon their eyes. This was important part of a ritual of death, because without coins, the recently departed could not pay the ferryman. Chiron was the ferryman of Hades, the son of Urbius and Nyx. And he temporarily was ferried to the souls of the dead over the rivers of death. And so he is what is called a psychopomp, a guide to the dead. The two rivers he worked were the Styx and sometimes the Acheron, the river of sorrow. These rivers separated the worlds of the dead and the living. So it's important that the newly dead were able to journey across safely. That's how people become immortal, if they survive these. is about respect of the dead. And it came in your last message. Oh, please. And these are the keys to Hecate. Like, I don't know, it's a specific message for somebody. So, what is wrong here? Is something gone wrong here? What has gone wrong here? This is a Queen of Swords. The home. Jeez, man. What is going on here? This is about the journey. This is about allow people to make mistakes. This is about an apology. This is about being fair and just. Now, what is going on here about this nightmare? Someone is trying to avoid justice here, or trying to stop justice. This is a tower. It's like somebody's trying to steal or cheat their ways out of justice or something. Now this is a connection, a romantic connection or a partnership. And there are the coins. The coins. So you could be like someone, you could be very protective of someone's urn or someone's family, or you know, you're very protective of family, protective. There's some kind of payment here. Oh, what's going on? This is healing. This is Jesus. Why do you give me these hard ones, God? This is hard. I can barely figure out the living, let alone the dead. I'm trying real hard, God, but geez, this is, you have a lot of respect. This is respect for the dead. This is very protective of someone's grave, or, you know, paying like respects, paying homage. This is paying respects to the dead. You're very respectful of the dead. Now, someone is stuck in the in-between here. I don't know. There's some kind of karmic debt or something. I don't know. This is how am I going to pay? How am I going to pay this? Don't make me go here, Spirit, because I won't do it. What the hell is going on here? What is this? Some envy of, I know who you are. Jesus, someone, don't disrespect the dead. Don't disrespect the dead. Is someone bad talking about the dead? Is someone speaking poorly about the dead? They should be very, very careful. Don't do it. This is, people are allowed to make mistakes. I don't know why someone is like, this is starting to annoy me. Love, okay? This is about love. This is about love. Let people make mistakes. You can love people enough to let them make mistakes. Jesus. I don't understand where you're going with this, Spirit. Like, I don't know enough about the dead to tell you this stuff, guys. I hardly can figure out the living, let alone the dead. Now, why does Spirit give me these hard ones? I want pay homage and respect to the dead. It can be the difference. What is this deal being done here? Hang on. Now, the keys to Hecate. The keys to Hecate can be protection. Like I see, these are the keys. Now, the keys of Hecate are for protection against evil, against evil or witchcraft, or they are. It is like calling upon Hecate for protection for the dead. Yeah, it is. What's going on here? This is about the afterlife. Come on, guys. Some kind of argument or fight, anger or revenge. Jeez, the Hierophant. Family. Let them learn. Let them learn. Don't worry, Sagittarius. Oh my God. What is this all about? Spirits and souls and geez, you gave me a brain teaser here, Spirit. I'm telling you, this is paying respects to the dead. Look, someone you may have lost, Sagittarius. Someone is protecting you, Sagittarius, or you are protecting someone else, Sagittarius. And those are the coins, and those go in the grave. Jesus, I don't know where this is going. This is judgment. There is happiness here. I don't know what this is telling me, Sagittarius. I'm all messed up. I'm feeling confused in the read. So if I am confused in the read, that is telling me there is frustration. I'm getting frustrated, and this frustration card is out, and this confusion card is out. Look, there is joy, there is happiness here. What is going on? What the heck? I am literally confused, and the confusion card is out here. I am confused. I literally feel confused in the read. I don't know who's doing what here. I don't know if there was magic involved, Sagittarius. There is mourning here, okay? There is mourning here. Someone is very confused here. That is the message. Someone is very confused here. They might be under the influence of some kind of it's very important to pay attention to the dead here for some reason. Like, I'm not sure where this is going, but it's been sure coming out in your reads a whole heck of a lot lately, Sagittarius. Do not disrespect the graves. Do not disrespect the dead. Somebody may have done exactly that. And there is the river. The river of tears. And I do know that the keys of Hecate are for protection. Like, I'm not up on this stuff, guys, just to be real. But I do know that the keys of Hecate are wards off evil energy. What does the keys of Hecate represent?
According to Wikipedia, thanks to her association with boundaries in the liminal spaces between worlds, Hecate is also recognized as a chthonic, underworld, goddess. As the holder of the keys that can unlock the gates between realms, she can unlock the gates of death, as described in a 3rd century BCE poem by Theocritus.
Ah. It can unlock hidden potentials, opening doors to fresh opportunities, and assessing ancient wisdom. In ancient spells, rituals, and more philosophical texts, she is referred to as the keeper of the keys. To the ancients, this is represented the keys to the cosmos, the very essence of the universe, that is to say, the keys of magic, medicine, and mystery. And the deity in the Greek world, it is especially Hecate, who was depicted with the key in the hand and was called the key holder of the gates of Hades and the entire cosmos. Soul lessons that come when we witness the suffering or death in someone or something we love. The threshold between worlds is the archetype of Hecate, who also protects new life and infants, midwives, birth, and beginnings. Have they forgotten they are mortal? The lessons from Hecate. Hecate's only weakness is that she is extremely vulnerable to sunlight due to the curse bestowed upon her by Thoth. Hecate also has the degree of precognition. Its keys are symbols of letting go, new beginnings, luck, and love. So I don't know who's doing what to whom, how, when, and how, or why. But I just know that someone is very, very confused here. It's unlocking magic. The keys to the underworld. Someone has to pay or do something here. Here you are unlocking the keys. So, like, when a person sits here mourning the loss of a loved one, someone sits here mourning and grieves for the loss of a loved one, particularly if they're in a state of confusion. All right? The only weapon is the light. Okay. This is too advanced for me. It really is. Not unless I want to bore you all night or anything. I can't do a read like this in like 20 minutes or 30 minutes. I cannot do it. But what this is basically getting at, I would have to do a lot of studying. Maybe that's what I'm being guided to do. I don't know. Probably. Maybe I'm getting new doors open for me. Maybe I'm getting new guides. Maybe I'm getting different knowledges of different realms and worlds. I don't know. It's been 3 or 4 days now I've been getting this stuff, guys. The only key to the darkness is the light. So if there's some shiesty business going on here, which in some cases it likely is, the key is this: the light. You are like, I'm not saying you, because I don't want to talk out of turn. I don't know who is or isn't, but the keys to Hecate. I don't know if someone is sitting here from the afterlife talking to me. They're confused about something. Someone could have got lost between realms. It's like the key is the light. Whatever that might mean something to you. I don't know, Sagittarius. I just know the key is the light. Keep light-hearted. Keep your prayers up. Think positive things. Like when you raise vibrations of people who are lost or people who are, it's good to mourn. It is good to mourn. But your positive light, if someone is like going wrong here, I don't know, or something has gone wrong here, I could not tell you. I'm feeling like it is. Do not mourn too long. Like, of course, you're going to grieve the loss of someone, but it is your light that can rescue people. This is weird. I remember when my youngest son, who is now passed over, when he was about 5 years old, I remember I used to do a lot of automatic writing. And I wrote that the message I got for him, that he was a key to which many doors shall open. I believe that my child was a light worker, was a chosen for a special mission as well. And I think, like, keep up your prayers, keep up your wishes, keep up a positive attitude, make contributions. Like if you're worried about someone who has crossed over, to light a candle for them, say a prayer for them, send positive energy to them, as well as people who have like wronged you, or there is some state of confusion here. Someone is in a state of confusion, which is why I'm feeling so frustrated, which is why I'm feeling confused. It's actually here, a state stuck in a state of confusion. Now, it could be magic. It could be Hecate. It could be the evil one. All right? It could be a lover who is doing magic. Okay? Now I want to ask, and that's all I'm doing. This is beyond it's not beyond my scope. I just can't do a reading like this and get all this information and pump it out in 30 minutes. I cannot do it. I can't do it. Like, I would have to clarify each and every one of these cards. I'd be here to midnight trying to figure it out through tarot. Someone is definitely stuck in some kind of inertia. They're stuck in a state of confusion. And your prayers will help. And your light energy, your jokes, your laughter, keeping a high vibration is really going to help somebody. Whether it's a lover, whether it's a deceased loved one, whether it's... You don't want to stay in a state of mourning. You've got to get out of that mourning state, and you've got to be in a positive state, because the more positive state you are, the more you help this individual. Well, why is this person stuck in a state of confusion? What is this confusion? I'm not sure what this confusion is. What is this confusion, Spirit? Ah, someone has been doing black magic. An ex-friend. Now that could be an ex-friend of the person who has passed over. I'm not sure. Jealous of the attention. Now, if somebody is doing this to you, Sagittarius, that's a different story. No, it's this person. They're feeling, I don't know, it could be to you. It's an energy vampire. Could be, I don't know what's going on. Somebody is doing some kind of bullshit here. So what they're doing is confusion spells, is doing like trying to keep someone in a state of inertia. Trying to like, I don't know what the ultimate goal is here. If it's directed right against you, Sagittarius, or it is if someone is Sagittarius, it's really important for you to remain in a positive energy. If someone is doing this to you, they're trying to like, I don't know if they did this to you or they did this to someone who you lost. I don't know. Remain as positive as possible. It's like someone wants you grieving. Don't grieve. Like, if you've lost a loved one, of course you're going to mourn. Of course you're going to grieve. But don't stay in that energy. What's going on? Who's doing what to whom? No, somebody has definitely been sending you the evil eye. Oh my God. Love, Sagittarius, love. Don't let people close off your heart chakra. Don't let people close off your heart chakra. That's one sure way of blocking out blessings, love, and light. Open your blinds, let the sunshine in, let the light come in, go outdoors. Say a prayer for your loved ones, say a prayer for yourself, say a prayer for grieving, say a prayer for love, say just like good music, laughter, a funny video, anything and everything like that. I don't know. Respect for the dead is here. The one weapon that can be used, the one weakness of Hecate, is the light. That is the weapon. Give, Sagittarius. Give joy. Give happiness. Give respects to the dead. Give respects to all the warriors who have fought before you. And all the warriors that are fighting for you. Give respects. Pay respects to the dead. Pay respects to the elders, the forefathers, the ancestors, your loved ones. Give thanks, give respect. It would be a good idea if you was to make like an altar. Light a candle for the deceased loved ones. Put a coin or coins upon the altar, a money altar. For the ancestors. That's what it's saying. The keys of Hecate, hey? I actually have witches' bells that have the keys of Hecate on it. It is for protection. What is every tool, like every vampire, energy vampire? You know, vampires can't handle the light. You know, they can't stand the sun. It's their enemy. That's your message, my dears. I'm sorry. That's what came out, and it's definitely for a reason because it's been coming out 2, 3, 4 days in a row now. So somebody needs to pay attention to that. And it might even be me that I need to make a money altar. I need to make an altar for the crossed over loved ones and put money in it and light a candle. Coins. Put coins in it. Take care.